I was just obsessed about landing remote jobs, finding freelance clients, international freelance clients. Like 2022, 2021, 2022, quit from my 9 to 5 job, then got fired, started my journey. So there is almost no strategy I haven't tried to land remote job, get freelance clients. From 2022 up until now, 2021 up until now, I've tried almost every strategy. All of the strategy you can think of that anybody can use to find remote job or international clients for their skill. I have done almost everything. In this video, I'm going to be walking you through the top 5 strategies, top 5 things to do if you are looking to land freelance gigs, if you are looking to land a remote job. One is find clarity. Now, a lot of people want to just, like, I used to be like that, like, you want to just, oh yeah, the website to find remote job, like, you are everywhere on YouTube, on social media. Like, if you have the opportunity to would ask anybody the question will be, where can I find remote job? Top 10 websites to find remote job. But I've discovered that this is not the first place to start. This is not the most important thing. The most important thing is finding clarity. What do I want to do? What is the skill that I want to offer? What do I want to do? What is the market? Like, understanding everything. What skill do I, this is 2025. What is working now? What is not working now? What do I already know? What can I sell now? Are there changes I can make? So all of this is like kind of like finding your niche, finding what you want to say. This part is very important, but it's actually very underrated. People just want to go and start applying. That is why you apply to 100 jobs, 200 jobs, and not hear anything back, because you do not know what you want. You're just following the crowd. In 2023, 2024, everybody and their mothers decided to go become virtual assistant. Now that niche is so crowded, especially the like generalist virtual assistant, and people do not really understand why they want to do what they do, what skill they are. So all of this validation, finding clarity, is one thing I have discovered with all my years of remote work, freelancing experience. Is one skill that is very, very important. And the good thing is that I actually created a video about how to find your niche. I created a Notion sheet that will help you discover what you want, what unique skill you can achieve, you can learn, and in a couple of weeks, maybe like 2 weeks, and start selling and start landing jobs. So this one is talked about, but people don't really take it as seriously as they should take it. Getting knowledge. Now, I've come to discover I have worked with a recruitment company. That means I have been interfacing with job candidates for years. And up until now, I have communities. People reach out to me like almost every day. And this is one thing that I've discovered, like, is common with majority of job seekers, the skill. Like, get knowledge. So if, for instance, you want to learn about email automations, you want to learn about email marketing, you want to learn about social media management, whatever skill you want to learn, get knowledge, understand where you are, based on like your level, based on that skill, where you want to be, what is happening now, what services are people providing, and so that you understand what to learn. Now, this is a quick way I go about it. So if, for instance, if I want to learn anything, let's say I want to learn about email marketing, I will just go and search email marketing, a job. The goal is not for me to apply to that job. The goal is for me to look at the job description. So if I look at 20 job description, I can see patterns, what the recurring patterns, what these employers are looking for. I take in that job description, I put it into ChatGPT, and like, based on how can I learn? This is my proficiency level. This is the things that I've done. Can you draft a learning pattern, a learning process for me in the next 3 months? I want to become an A-level person in this skill. And simple enough, that will be done. And you can find information about any skill you want to learn online. At least you can find videos about it on YouTube just to get started. At least you know the basic. Before you know what you are missing, the areas you need to work on, and before you can now take targeted courses. Like, this is the major thing that will move the needle for you. You have to actually be good at what you do. It's not enough to say, oh, I'm a social, because I've met a lot of people to say I'm a content writer. They don't know anything about content marketing, maybe, or content writing. Maybe they just took a course, maybe they just watched a video on YouTube and they feel like they already know everything about content. But that is not it. You have to be good. When you are exceptionally good at what you do, it makes it easy. Client acquisition becomes easier because you're actually good at what you do. So this is where you should focus on, not actually finding the job. Focus on being good. If you can get someone to mentor you, that would be amazing. This is the third thing that I discovered, obsessing about finding remote job and freelance client, getting proof of work. Like, you cannot even deny this one. Human beings are inherently selfish. So the way you want to land a remote job because you want to earn $1,000, $2,000, I'm not judging you. It's actually the same way these employers want to get someone that is very competent, that can get the work done, and most importantly, make more money for the business. Like, we are all there for our own benefit, and that's fine. So when you look at the situation, you have to understand that these people want a proof of work. So if you say that you are a content writer, for example, you have to show your work. What have you done before? Now, if you have done something before, you can go through it and say, okay, if you can achieve ABC for ABC XYZ company, then you can do the same for me. It's kind of like gives them an idea of what to expect. Yeah. And there is no excuse that, oh, I don't have experience, I'm just getting started. You can take on volunteering jobs, you can look for free, you work with somebody. The goal is to get proof of work, to endorse your skill. Watching a video, taking a course doesn't make you good at a particular skill. When you begin to do the work, when you get a third party vet your work, that, oh, this is actually good or this is not good. That is the third tip now, right? Then when you've gotten a proof of work, you compile everything and put it in your portfolio. Now, I've said it many times, your portfolio is very important. You shouldn't just have like a list of links of things you've done. You want to tell a story with your portfolio. And I created one of the best portfolio templates on the internet, and I created this template with Notion. But a lot of people did not buy this template, and it's fine because I'm using this portfolio template and it's working. So if you're looking for a good portfolio template, I will make this available for you. Let me know in the comment section and I'll send you the link to get this portfolio, my portfolio template. Number 4, validate. So when you've gotten proof of work, it kind of helps you to validate the skill. Okay, this thing, is it working? Is it not working? Because you now begin to get feedback. Oh, maybe you are looking for content writing gig, and the clients that you are getting, they're asking you for LinkedIn ghostwriting or social media ghostwriting, whatever. So you begin to get this feedback. See, okay, then you can now use it to modify the skill. So all of this process is like refining. If you're just getting started, is refining the whole stuff. So when you validate your skill, it's now time for you to skill. It's now time. The next thing for you to do is now to go look for clients. So I've gotten to the part of client acquisition. You see how long it took us to get to this part? Yeah. So there are a lot of ways you can start to find jobs. So you can use job boards. These are some of the ways I have tried. You can try job boards. But from my experience, job boards are worked the least. I've gotten interviews, like 2 interviews from job boards when I got started from the beginning. Use job boards, can use freelance marketplaces. Freelance marketplaces are a great place to like get started, to start building momentum. You can use freelance marketplaces like Upwork, Fiverr, Contract. There are a ton of them. You can try them out to start getting the $5 gigs. This is just a process for you to validate your skill. You are not like selling at this point. If you're just getting started, then you can use social media platforms like LinkedIn, X, Instagram, or just pitch on all of those social media platforms. Another great way to go if you're just getting started is agency. So if you are like in the content marketing digital space, you can look at agencies, maybe agencies in the US. Search all the agencies and begin to apply. Agencies usually are always open, are mostly open to hiring, to getting new people. So this will give you, working in a fast-paced environment like that, you get to learn a lot and in a short time. So you can get from agencies, you can get from outsourcing companies. I made the last video I made was talking about outsourcing companies, remote job outsourcing companies, and all of that. So that this is the point where you now get to actually finding the job. So once you find job and you start applying to jobs, the next thing is for you to start to, when you've gotten the places that you can find jobs, verified remote jobs, the next thing is for you to start applying, to start reaching out to this job. Now, this is the point that makes or break this whole thing. Most people that apply for jobs just kind of like apply and pray and pray, but that doesn't work. You need to apply strategically. This is what we moved in. This is what will make the difference, whether you are going to land that job or you are going to get a rejection email. And this is the most important one, but many people don't take this thing important. Now, I'm in the process of creating a course. I'm creating a course, the Beyond and Above Remote Job Application Strategy. This strategy will break down everything you need to know about how to apply, how to reach out to employers and apply to remote jobs. So this is what makes a difference, how to send emails, how to send DMs, how to apply, the way to apply to put you ahead of 99% of people. So if you are interested, I'm going to be launching very soon. I'm in the process of creating the course, and I'm creating it in public. I've been talking about it for a long time. So if you're interested, click on the link in the bio to join the waitlist. Joining the waitlist is important because you get the course almost for free. Yeah, and plus other benefits. So you do not want to miss out on this opportunity. 5 solid steps to get started as a beginner. On day 1, thank you for watching. And if you get to subscribe, hit the subscribe button so that you get more useful content like this. Bye.